Power Rangers will realize I would have been a god had I actually finished my cosplay. And hello once again, audience, and welcome back to, well, you obviously saw it, a quick review of the Lord Drakkon Lightning Collection helmet. And he is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It has its downsides as well, which might not be too big a deal. And, you know, most can be held by fans. It's a question like, should these be things that should be held by fans? Probably not really, but they're minor faults for, like, they're decent cosplay helmets for, like, you know, if you can't afford like the $400, $500 helmets from like Anarchy or Wild Ranger 5, these are fine. They're fine. They're perfectly fine. And you can always improve them, you know. And they're on sale a lot, so get them cheap if you can. And anyway, yeah, let's just, first thing in the box, of course, the obligatory stand. You know, it comes apart in 3 parts. You know the drill. It's the same stand as with every other helmet. So without further ado, let's just get right into the helmet. Ha 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 ha, ta ta, ta ta da da. Now it does look pretty damn good, I think. Now what are the minor nitpicks? Is that, well, as you can see, you see like a red eye here, and this is supposed to be red as well. Now a little tape or a little vinyl wrap and you got it fixed easily, so it's not a big deal. But you know, it is like an oversight on Hasbro's part, which is kind of like a, like, you know, do better, I don't know. But yeah, I'm also very happy to say that my copy does not seem to have any scuffs or paint mishaps or any of the sort. So that's really nice. Now, just like with Lord Zed, something that the other Ranger helmets do not have is that this one comes with like a voice changer. It's got this little button right there at the chin, which starts up like a little sound, and then you get like this. This voice that I don't think even like Jason David Frank had in the promotional video for the Boom Studio comics, but whatever, you know, it's a fun play gimmick if you want to. It's another minor nitpick. It does make the helmet more expensive than the other Ranger helmets, but thankfully, thanks to in-demand toys, I got this one for fairly cheap, so $50. I'm okay with that. Now, in case you're wondering, you press it again to like turn it off. But yeah, where do the batteries go? They go you can pluck this right off. It connects to these big soft plastic pins right in the front there. That's also where the batteries go in. 3 AAA batteries. And that is also where the other nitpick comes in for this helmet, because with Lord Zed, the helmet was huge. Because Lord Zed is, well, pretty huge. But this guy, as you can see, there's like, the normal Ranger helmets have like space there, which gets taken away in this helmet. So what my problem is that if I wear this, and as tight as I try to wear it, this thing, it's this back a lot. So it'll go like this, and then it does not want to close. Like, this thing is, for me, trickier to fit than the Mighty Morphin Pink helmet, which is also incredibly small. Like, smaller than the other regular helmets. I've got no problem with blue or red, but this one was very tricky where personally I have to wear it almost like normally you would wear it, like, you know, you would wear it like this, but because the forehead space gets taken away, it just does not want to close. And now it's open on the other side because the back, the turn knob, keeps hitting the back of the helmet. And the way I have to wear this helmet is actually to basically have like the front plastic just above my eyes and basically make sure the knob is like at top of my head here. So that it basically sits like there. And then it'll close no problem, but it is weird and awkward. But I think it basically has to do with like the space here being like chafed away compared to the other helmets. I'm not sure if you can actually probably hear me if I'm wearing that, so let's take it off. But yeah, that's another minor nitpick that I have with this helmet, that it does feel to be, to me anyway, it feels like the helmet with the least amount of space. But yeah, that is basically it for the Lord Drakkon helmet. Just a quick little peek through at this beauty. Now, the thing is, like, you do have like breathing slits right there at the side, which does prevent like this from fogging up. And I'm not actually too sure because your vision is a bit red. But I am pretty sure it's easy to see through when somebody wears this. So there is that. Like, I know the Anarchy helmets, I think you basically can't see the person inside at all. With these helmets, it's a little bit hit or miss. Like Mighty Morphin Red has the same problem. Blue, actually not so much. So that's really nice, but blue has like the mouth guard weird mishap, so which pink and red didn't have. I think sometimes Hasbro gets a little drunk. But anyway, yeah, that was basically it for the Lord Drakkon helmet. Just a quick peek. Hope you like it. If you had any questions about the helmet, you know, I hope this answers for you if it is worth getting for you, like for cosplay or display purposes. You do also have, of course, as you saw with the button, the never-ending problem with these helmets, which is, I guess, for child safety. Even though these boxes keep saying like 18 plus, I think. At least yeah, even though it says 18 plus, it does have the child safety of, like, you know, we take out the chin part, which the actual helmets in the show have, so it can be easily taken off in case of you suffocating inside the helmet or whatever. Which I guess is probably a necessary safety precaution for them to be able to sell these helmets. So there is that. If you don't want that, well, be sure to dish out like $500 at like Wild Ranger 5. And if that sounds like a lot of money, it is. Is it worth it? Hell yes, his helmets are absolutely gorgeous. If you want a... I don't think you can get anywhere near as one-on-one as the show as his helmets. Anarchy is a second, a very, very close second, but like Wild Ranger 5 takes a while because he has a huge workload. Anarchy sometimes, some jobs, they fall into like this abyss where he just doesn't, like, I wouldn't call him a scammer, but Yeah. This is not the video for that. This is not the video for that. This is Happy Thoughts. So, yeah, Lord Drakkon, tell me what you think. Do you have it? Are you hoping for more Ranger Slayer? Of course, everyone wants Green Ranger. But, yeah. Anyway, I just keep rambling on and on and on and on. So, I'm ending the video right here, right now. Goodbye, audience. Boop.